Greetings, citizens of the world.
We are anonymous.
For so long our planet and our lives have been ruled and destroyed by the system. And the system knows very well that we are only as strong as we are united, as weak as we are divided. They have created the hate and all the separation we find against each other. We have a chance to recover our power by standing together. And the time is now. We all know about the Million Masks March at the 5th of November, and we are all waiting for that. Although we also know that there's many people who have never been in touch with Anonymous. They are also wondering how to join us, or if it's safe, or even there's still people wondering what to do at the Million Masks March. We have launched the Welcome Home OP. Beyond being a worldwide gathering of the people who seeks a better world, this OP is a kind of boot camp, training, or either a way to recognize problems and how to solve those problems at the Million Masks March. We have given the name of this OP, Welcome Home, for a few reasons. The main objective is to have worldwide protests, from now till the 5th of November. So the new members will get used to attend to our protest and will be able to improve and have a even better MMM. We have already got positive answer from many cities around the world, and we will start the first march next Sunday, the 31st of July. The code name, Welcome Home, also reinforces the end of infighting for the ones already into anonymous OPs, and it's a welcome to the new people who's join us now and the ones wondering how to get access to Anonymous. To unite our voices. If we work hard, the Million Masks March this year will be the biggest manifestation in the history of humanity. As the world situation right now is completely out of control, we can clearly notice the separation, fear, hate and misinformation growing into people's hearts and minds. And we also know that it's the system's fault. We are all victims of the system. And it is also clear that the first step for us to reach any solution is unity. It would be too difficult to wait till November without any actions. If we all start working now, surely we will be able to wake up much more souls and empower much more people around the globe than we ever thought of. The Welcome Home OP may happen anywhere, any town, wherever you are. The idea is to go organize peaceful protests at some public places in your city. Bring some messages, banners, flyers, masks or whatever tools you have in hand. No need to be afraid. This is a peaceful march. We are not here to make troubles, we are only standing for a better world. If you already have a few people joining you, of course it is a great start, but even if you don't have people at the begin, then just go alone. Choose a spot where you know some people will be around, and you can be 100% sure that many people will stop by and ask questions. Some will stay with you and help. And many seeds you surely have planted that day. Then next month, you surely will have the people whom you met, plus the new ones that will come to you, and hopefully some of the seeds you planted will come back as well. The more different cities and towns we are able to reach over the few months left till November, the better and stronger our Million Mask March will be. It makes us much powerful and helpful for the population if we have a bigger number of places, cities, countries, with a few hundred of people in each place than it would be if we get a few thousands of people at a small number of places. If we only get big cities to join us, the government will lie, and convince people that we only got a bigger number of people because it was only made at big cities. They will say most of the people wasn't even with Anonymous. They might even say that most of the people were just bystanders or curious people. And surely they will lie about numbers and try to make our march to look much smaller than it was. The population are tired of oppression, injustice and the fake differences the society has implanted in our lives. If we get many cities around the globe, the whole world will see it and be able to join us. It only will take us some preparation before. We have to start working right now. Talk to your friends and family. Bring them to the street with you, with masks or not. The important is to gather people, to make the people feel that the help is really close to them. Don't wait for leadership. You You are anonymous and you know well that there's no leadership. But we do have the ones with attitude. So be one of the ones who's working right now. Even from far away we will all be standing with you. And then this November will surely be a whole world manifestation for a change. The first protests will definitely be pretty small. And all of these protests should be peaceful gatherings. We are getting on the streets to promote unity and to give our hands to our communities. So it will be easier for your local group to control and make sure there's no people doing bullshit or doing things that doesn't match to our collective idea. And surely the ones creating riots, violence or any kind of unrespectful acts will only do it to damage anonymous name. And we must to be aware of those people. We also know that some police officers are infiltrated in some peaceful protests around world with the intention to start violence and initiate riots. Also we know of people getting paid for ruining peaceful protests so they can blame us and use the mainstream media to say we are the ones who acted violent. We all know that is not true. Although there's a lot of good police officers in the world. And the good ones knows we are fighting for a better world. We are not here to say all cops are bad. So doing the Welcome Home protests once a month at as much different cities as we can with the local people of those areas, will help you and the people marching in your city to recognize and be aware of the cop or the paid person infiltrated with the intent of creating problems. As you will mostly know everyone around because you have already been at a few protests with all the other people before. You and the people will most likely to get to know each other. And be able to avoid the ones who came to make trouble. There's few reasons why we believe that, the Welcome Home OP, is a kind of a boot camp for the Million Mask March. It will be a good training process for all of us and really important for the people that have never been to a protest before. Surely everyone will feel more confident and more people we will have. When we stand for our rights and freedom, the system sees and answer it as it is a war. We need have good strategies. We cannot just bring thousands of our people to one place and not being sure that people are really ready for it and they actually know what to do. Some of the cities will march this Sunday the 31st even though they have only 5 people to start. But for sure by the end of that day they will be at least 10 people. Plus the people who were already thinking of join anonymous idea will be able to see it and surely many will get involved. And more people will be ready to join us for the next months. My dear brothers and sisters, let's stand and take the front of this process of freedom for our loved ones. No more waiting. Our only weapon is unity. And your only limit is you. The world needs you right now but many people will tell you to give up, or try to hold you down. Do not believe it. You are not alone. You know that we are legion and we are here at the other side doing the same as you are doing, trying to do something positive to the world we live in, and for the people we love. The first protest will be on the July 31st. The second will be at the August 21st. The third will be at September 11th. The fourth will be at the October 1st. And then finally, the Million Mask March at the November 5th. Time and meeting points to be set up by you and your local comrades. It all depends on us, to make this year Million Mask March in November, a gathering event which will change what people knows about the unity power. You all can also use our Facebook page to find more people around you, as we have already many people signed at our event page. There's also a pool with many cities' names. Please add your city or pin it there, it's already tagged. We also have a live chat channel at an on-board server on Discord. All the links will be at the description of this video and all the information will be at such pages. Please feel free to translate this text to your language and share with your people, or either to write us if you want to add any idea or whatever you need. We are also needing help to organize those pages and trying to be helpful to everyone. There's a lots of work to do so your help is really welcome. United as one. Divided by zero. We have a chance in our hands. May the universe bless us. We are anonymous. We are legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. They should have expected us. The time is now. Yours sincerely, X Sparrow.